This is my 15th year in the industry and my 7th year as a recruitment founder in my career, which has been focused around placing junior people in technology companies. I'm extremely passionate about all things lead generation, business development, talent identification, and succession planning. So I'm here to talk to you today about the future of SDR, or Sales Development Representative role in SaaS companies. And it's actually quite a contentious topic. I've heard it's dead. I've heard it's evolving. And I think it's certainly been under scrutiny in recent months of SaaS companies have had to take a long, hard look at their cost and revenue generating centers. So here's a few thoughts on how you can set up your SDR team ready to battle adverse market conditions and also win in more prosperous times. So first of all, I don't want to assume that everybody knows what an SDR is. So SDRs can be responsible for managing inbound leads or delivering outbound prospecting activities to help book more qualified demos for account executives or more senior salespeople to attend. The model was made famous by Salesforce, who stated their SDR team helped them uncover $100 million in revenue by specializing SDRs around prospecting activities specifically, and therefore removing some of the feast and famine revenue that would occur when sales reps had to manage the whole process themselves from prospect to close. Now widely adopted, with Venatrix alone having placed over 3,500 SDRs into SaaS companies in London, the model has provided great success and great failures for businesses who've had an SDR function. As I see it, there are two key points sales leaders need to consider when thinking about the success and longevity of their sales development team in 2023 and beyond. So the first point is very much focused around the battle between high volume and instead focusing on high conversion. So in the wake of COVID, many businesses who had a direct sales team went into overdrive to build pipeline in anticipation of the economic bounce we all wanted to see as markets recovered from the initial shocks of COVID. We at Venatrix experienced our busiest ever period of placing people as demand for SDRs went through the roof. The sentiment was very much get as many people onboarding, doing as many calls as possible, sending as many emails as possible, and that this approach would get results. Many sales leaders like the volume-based approach, as potentially is how we started our own careers, so it feels very familiar. It's easy to measure and straightforward to manage, but the days of volume to deliver value are dead. And the question's really been posed many times, how well does this volume approach to outreach actually work? Do emails get read? Do the calls get answered? And how effective are they when they do? Buyers are now researched, informed, and armed with information. So the future of SDR looks like a focus on greater conversion to achieve more stable growth. Instead of 100 dials hopefully resulting in one conversation, what about if 100 dials resulted in 10 opportunities? And the perfect storm to achieve this looks like a redefinition around the metric of conversion versus volume, a clearly defined ICP, the most relevant data, a content marketing strategy which primes conversations, and a highly skilled SDR who understands how to effectively extract the pain points from a client, the role that timing may play, and how to get real committed buy-in to attending a demo. The second point is widely discussed today, the role of technology and AI. I'm sure we've all engaged in the conversation around which jobs undertaken by human will expire when, including our own. And I've certainly heard the industry question as to whether the SDR role fits into this expired category. For now, I believe that the role will be revolutionized by AI and technology as opposed to extinct. To the point I discussed with the focus on conversion, AI will redefine lead generation and qualification. Through machine learning algorithms, AI will help SDRs analyze vast amounts of data to identify patterns, predict customer behavior, and pinpoint the most promising leads. This will save SDRs valuable time and enable them to focus on higher value activities, such as building relationships and securing demos. AI-powered chatbots and virtual assistants can transform the way SDRs engage with potential customers. Intelligent chatbots can intentionally handle initial interactions, answer basic queries, and gather essential information. And by automating routine conversations from less hot prospects, SDRs will have the time to engage in more meaningful conversations that require human empathy and expertise. AI will also provide valuable insights and recommendations to SDRs. So it can analyze customer data, identify buying signals, and suggest personalized sales strategies. SDRs armed with information will be better equipped to tailor their approach and deliver a more compelling sales pitch. While these advancements hold tremendous potential, it's crucial to recognize that AI will not replace SDRs. It's going to complement them and it's going to empower them. The human touch will remain an indispensable aspect of sales. Emotional intelligence, creativity, and the ability to build authentic relationships and add customer context will remain vital for success. AI can help handle repetitive tasks, streamline processes, and provide invaluable support, but the human element will always be that differentiating factor, especially on actual phone calls. So the most successful SDRs in 2023 and beyond must embrace AI as a powerful ally, and a new skill of an SDR will be their ability to use AI tools effectively alongside the typical attributes sought when hiring. SDRs themselves should focus on developing their interpersonal skills, empathy, emotional intelligence. As AI takes care of the routine tasks, SDRs will have more opportunity to connect with prospects on a deeper level. They can listen attentively, understand pain points, and provide personalized solutions that address customer needs effectively. So in conclusion, the future of the sales development representative role in SaaS companies is poised for a transformative journey driven by AI and a greater focus on conversion versus volume. Companies need to focus on not finding a volume of SDR hires for their team, but rather the most talented SDRs who can embrace technology as it advances and at the same time have the capability to connect with clients on a sophisticated level. Investing in a high caliber SDR function can not only benefit your business in the short term, but it could also provide you as a talent pool for your next generation of account executives, which is a whole nother topic in itself. So that's my thoughts for today. If anyone would like to talk further with me on the topic, then please add me on LinkedIn. Look forward to hearing your feedback, thoughts, observations of what you think the future of SDR is. But thanks for having me, James.